9-yard line. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Caught by Deebo Samuel. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And it brings up a San Francisco first down. Purdy gets this from the pistol. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers grow their lead just before halftime. George Kittle, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. PAT up and good for Moody. And the 49ers drive their lead to 11. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Down.
Love from the gun. That's caught. Tucker Kraft. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. He's got Watson. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Takes the handoff, now Love. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Complete beyond the marker. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Shotgun now for Love. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Come on, set.
Another try following the sack. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. Target that time, Jaden Reed. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
3rd and long for him here. Watson with the catch. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Timeout taken by the Packers, their 3rd and final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. On for the field goal now. Here's Brandon McManus. First field goal was good. His second look from inside of 45 yards. And the kick by Folk is good. And that brings the deficit back within a score, 8 points.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. He's back to throw. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! But it looks like the 49ers were the first to it, and they make the recovery. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Jaden Reed to return this. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Right, 97. Let's go.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Ready?
Play fake, it's Love. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop him. And that pushes them back, 3rd down coming up.
Okay, ready? White, white. Here we go, here we go. Fury, yellow. Ready?
Trying to throw here out of the gun. Getting out to his left. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set, huh?
On the handoff, here's Jacobs. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
Ready, ready. Set.
Thrown on 1st down, Love. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home with that sack.
On 2nd down, Jacobs.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Throw right side, and Dobbs has it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
Ready, ready.
That's another Green Bay Packer.
Now a toss. This is Jacobs. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line.
Ready,
No gain
ready.
there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
17.
2nd and 10.
Set, hut.
At the 12-yard line.
Hey, hey, move.
So we're through 3 here. It's Packers football, and they know what they need to do, trailing here in the 4th. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Let's go now.
Throwing, Love. Has it in close. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Here we go. Set.
Play action on 1st down. Flushed out of the pocket. And he's got it. Touchdown, Green Bay! The Packers down by only 2 in the 4th. Christian Watson with the touchdown. Big spot for the Packers here. They'll go for 2.
Come on, set.
He's throwing for it. And he's taken down. The defense maintains the 2-point lead. Well, they took their shot at the tie, but they'll need to manufacture another score in the time remaining now as that 2-point try is unsuccessful.
It becomes a little bit tougher to punch it in for 2 when that defense knows what's on the line too. That's a spot where their hand was forced after the touchdown. They had to do their best to surprise them with the call. Easier said, Kate, than done.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. From the gun is Purdy. Now That throw finds Kittle. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. All right, here we go. Second down. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the second one used by the defense in this half. Let's see what they went with on third down. Looking to throw. They're on him again, and he goes down again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough fourth down. He'll throw it. He puts some air under this one, deep right. They connect on the deep shot. Touchdown, San Francisco. We've seen him do a lot more to reach the end zone on a catch, Brock. That one was kind of fed right to him.
Yeah, they say the running backs have a nose for the end zone. You know who else does? Every skill guy out there,
Yeah.
because they want to put a touchdown on the board.
Moody knocks that extra point through. And the 49ers push the lead to 2 scores now.
Packers 12. Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Trying to locate it. Oh, no! He lost it! This will end up as a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Ready.
Love out of the shotgun. And the 49ers get there and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 13 at the 27-yard line.
Let's go. Ready.
Trying again following the sack. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting a completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. And just couldn't quite find the connection. And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. And that might do it for him, Brock.